I feel like you're really close to me.
I'm not.
Really? Hello, everybody. It is, what day is it? It is Wednesday. It's Wednesday. And you know what's really strange?
What?
Patrick comes in today with an outfit he doesn't even wear to work. And I just looked at him and I said, but what day are we? Because he did not have his Wednesday shirt on and he's confusing us. He had a green one on and he never wears green.
No.
Anyway, so welcome. The guys are out on deliveries and the girls are holding down the fort at both stores, right?
Yep. I don't think so.
We'll find out. Paula wants to know if she's too noisy. We'll have to go take a peek over and maybe watch what she's doing because she's quilting over there. She's putting her handiwork to work. Anyway, so welcome. Excited to be here today. We are going to do a freebie from Kreative Kiwi. And we are going to go straight into Halloween. I asked Christine.
It's not too early.
I said to Christine this morning, is it too early to do Thanksgiving? She's like, no. I said, well, how about Halloween? She said, no. And I said, well, what about Valentine's Day? She said, yes. So we are going to do, let me show it to you here. We are going to do a coaster from Kreative Kiwi. It has the Luxe Sparkle from OESD in it. It has glow-in-the-dark thread on it.
Ooh.
And quick and easy. This is the largest size that it comes in. So this is the 8-inch. It does come in a 7, a 6, and a 5. We're going to do the 6-inch today.
Okay.
So we'll do the 6 and the 8. So we're going to get it started, and then we can talk about some other stuff that's going on here at the stores, okay?
All right.
So I am putting in just a regular bobbin, and I'm going to pull up my design.
Patty or Patricia Hunter. Yes, we have seen the new skeleton AccuQuilt die. Are we supposed to talk about it?
I can go grab it. We actually just got the shipment of them yesterday, so I'll grab it.
It's really cute.
I don't know what the official release date is, so I'm not sure if I can put it on the website, but I will see if we can have Val call Matt on that. Hey, Val? Val? Could you possibly call Matt, please?
Call Matt.
And ask him what the release date is on the skeleton and whether we can put it up, please. And then can you bring it to me? It's on my desk. Okay, so here is our little skeleton guy.
Nope,
and
it's a spider.
Okay, here is my spider. We're not doing skeletons. We could do skeletons. And this is a free design. We all love free, right? And this is from Kreative Kiwi. It is linked on our website. So if you go to today's calendar, it will give you the link so that you can download the design. When you download the design, it will give you all the sizes. And then it also has some printed instructions that you can print off. Awesome. And their instructions are actually really, really good. I'm trying to get back to the beginning.
I think that one was.
Okay, so color 1 is to stitch the outline of where the design is going to be. Then what we are going to do is we are going to put down our airlight batting. So our airlight batting is our embroidery batting, and we are going to do a tag down of that. And we do have kits available. The kits are cut so that you can do the largest size, which is the 8-inch, and you get 2 sets in each kit, and it will also include the airlight batting. So you will get the front, the back for 2 of these, plus you will get enough for the Luxe vinyl, sparkle vinyl for 2.
So you could do any size you want.
You could.
We can't show it yet.
Okay.
And he thinks maybe the 5th.
Okay, so it's a couple more days before we can show that to you.
It's cute.
It's really cute.
Next up, we are going to trim our batting away from the tack down line.
I'm not sure. Mary said I love chocolate better. I mean, I like chocolate too, but I don't know where that's coming from.
Did you miss a comment maybe?
I don't know.
I'll take chocolate.
Yeah.
We actually have chocolate in the back
I know.
that Miss Susan got. Paula. Paula, you're quilting, Paula.
We have Reese's too. Mine are in the freezer.
Yours are in the freezer? Oh, I might have to have one of yours.
Mm-hmm.
What's yours?
You don't like them.
Okay, so I forgot to tell you that I am using 2 layers of a water-soluble mesh for this.
Oh, better. She likes chocolate better than free.
Okay.
What about free chocolate?
There you go. Next, we are going to take our main fabric and we are going to lay this over the top.
I like that print of fabric.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we are going to tack down our main fabric right side up. And next up, we are going to use glow-in-the-dark thread. And the glow-in-the-dark thread that I'm using is the OESD glow-in-the-dark. And the next color is actually going to be the spider web. Hello, everybody. This doesn't look any smaller. I think I might have pulled up the wrong size. Oops. I'm like, that looks about the same size as I did earlier. So next is going to stitch the web. You don't have to use glow-in-the-dark thread, but I just thought it would be a good opportunity to use it.
Yes.
And it's going to stitch the web design. I wonder what I did there. Oh well, I'm gonna have 2 bigger coasters.
As Patrick would say, they're trivets.
They're trivets, but they really don't have anything in them to help protect your table or anything. So you could definitely make these into trivets, but you would want to use the Insulbrite in them. So we do have a giveaway today. So our giveaway is, this was a Kimberbell design. And this is going to go to Peggy Mitchell. Hey, Peggy. So we will set this aside for Peggy.
Yes, you can pre-order the AccuQuilt skeleton, so we can write you down for that. And Peggy, the design is from Kreative Kiwi. It is a free design.
Next, we are going to stitch the word boo. Whoops. So this is going to stitch the wording for Boo.
Peggy says, thank you very much. I love it.
Well, good. I'm glad. It's always fun when they're watching on the day that you call their name. Whilst this is stitching, we do have a manager special today. So our manager special is the Kimberbell Class Purse Frames. These are discontinued from Kimberbell. And these we have on clearance for $5 for a set of 2.
$5.
I have a pen. See, I was prepared just in case anybody wants it, and we can get their name on there for them.
Linda, yes, we can look and see if you signed up for that. We will let you know.
I think you could always eliminate the word boo, and you could put like the person's name on there too.
I think so. Peggy would like those. Uh-oh.
That didn't sound good.
No, it didn't. You could, yes, that would be cute. Adding somebody's name or anything.
Let's see what happened.
Probably the ancient spool of thread you're using.
I'm trying to use it up. It definitely could be.
That is a good surprise too. Sherry said that she wasn't maybe watching when she won, and then we sent it to her. She got
Oh,
a
really?
table runner.
Aw. If it puts a smile on somebody's face, it's all worth it, right? Okay, next up is the spider's legs. And these are going to be in black. And these are going to take a few minutes to stitch out. That was why I was going to do the smaller size. But we do have a few things to talk about, so that's good. We'll get going on that. Can I grab that from you?
Yep.
There you go. Okay, so I do want to talk about the next upcoming By Annie class. This is a virtual class. It is a week from Friday. So a week from Friday, we are making the side hustle bag. It does come in 2 sizes. This is the larger of the 2 bags. And the one little thing I really like on it, first of all, it's got the big zipper compartment right here. But the 2 side zippers here, this one, actually it's deceiving because it makes it look like it's just this big. But that zipper actually goes all the way to the bottom. So it is a nice size pocket right there. And then, of course, you've got your small pocket right there. This can be worn across the waist, or it can be worn as a side bag, crossbody bag, absolutely. There is some hardware and things that you will need for this, though. We do have fabric kits available, so if anybody is wanting a fabric kit, it has the Moda teal thatched on the lining and this really pretty flower fabric on the outside. I did order in the neutral color. This is not a color that we used to carry, but we're going to carry it now, on the zipper tape. So this is the neutral color for the zipper tape. And then you do need both sizes of the strapping. So you need the 1.5 and the 1 inch strapping. And then you also need 3 different hardwares. So you need the swivel hooks in the 1 inch, and I have put all of these up on our website today. So this is the swivel hook. It comes in 3 different colors. There's the nickel, which my sample is on. There's the antique brass, which is the one that I have here. And then there's also a black. And then you also need a 1 inch wide slider. And the slider is so that you can make the adjustable strap. Okay, so that's what the slider is used for. And then the triangle rings, you actually need the wider triangle ring. So the triangle ring is actually the 1.5 inch and not the 1 inch. Someone sent me an email and said, did you make a mistake? Was that supposed to be a 1 inch? But it's because this piece here is the wider strapping. So you do need the wider triangle for it. Okay.
Just to answer a question, Peggy Mitchell got the manager special. Sorry.
That's okay. And then there is pre-class work to do. So when you download the supply list, at the bottom of the supply list, it does tell you everything that needs to be done ahead of time before the class, which is basically going to be to quilt and cut all your pieces out and make sure you label them. By Annie does do a wonderful job on giving you, in fact, I'll show it to you here. She gives you like a cut page, and you can use this cut page to label all your bits and pieces. Maybe. So you can actually, and I do,
Yeah.
I make a copy of this page, and I will actually cut each piece out and attach it to the piece that I'm doing.
That's nice.
So make sure that you get all of your pre-class work done, which of course I need to get my pre-class work done too. And then we'll see you all in class a week from Friday.
Awesome.
So I'm looking forward to
It's
that.
very cute.
And that is going to start at 9 a.m. And I did add an extra hour onto the class just because it's a little bit more labor intensive. So this is going to be 9 to 1 or until we get finished. Okay?
Okay.
Well, that only allowed for 4 of the legs. We've got another 4 legs to go. What should we talk about next? How about the next manager special?
There we go.
We could just do lots of manager specials today. I might have to go find some more. Okay, this one is Bosel. This one is the interfacing that is used for purses, hats, home deck. This one is actually pre-cut as the bottom of these bags, which is the Auntie Two's bag bottom. But it does say that you can use it for anything. So basically it is double-sided fusible. I actually think it would make great placemat.
Yeah, I actually thought it was a placemat.
Yeah. And you get a set of 2 in here. These were originally, I think, $11. And the manager special on this one is $6.
Patty Whitefield. So Patty Whitefield got that manager special. Congratulations.
Now what should we talk about? Should we talk about that new fabric that we got in?
Yes.
So we're pretty excited to be bringing in a whole line of fabric that we've never had this fabric before. It is the Tilda line of fabric. She just released a brand new Christmas line, which is called A Merry Little Christmas. And in a moment, we'll take you over there so you can see the bolts, but they are adorable.
They are.
Yeah, very antique, like old traditional Christmas.
Yeah.
Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to like the traditional colors of Christmas. It's got a lot of that creamy beige color with the reds and the greens, but it's got that duck-bill blue in there too, which is really, really pretty. But I want to show you a few of the patterns that are available to go with this line. This will kind of give you an idea of the feel for the fabric. So this one is her stockings. Isn't that just adorable?
They are very cute.
Yeah. And I haven't read all the directions yet on the stockings, but I'm presuming this is a piping that is around them. But it's so, so pretty. So that one is just one of the designs that is available for the fabric line. This one, let me grab it in a different colorway. This particular quilt is called the Dear Santa quilt, and the Dear Santa quilt is going to be available in 2 colorways. So it's going to be available with the cream color background or the blue background. Isn't it adorable?
It is. It's really cute.
Yeah. This quilt, we are going to be kitting for this quilt, and I think the total on the kit on this one is $215, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sorry? Okay, and Paula is saying that she will teach a class on this if anybody is wanting it. It's super cute. So this one is like her big quilt that she did with this line. We have got all the fabrics in, but 2. And we're still working on those 2, but we will have all the original fabrics. So don't worry about that. We're still waiting on the last 2 to come in. So this one is available. If you're interested in the Santa quilt, just let us know if you're interested in the white or if you're interested in the blue one.
I like them both.
I do too. This one is called the Christmas Star Pillow. And it's just a very easy, traditionally pieced. I think Paula is planning on doing a live on this one because it's really not a whole lot of stitching to it. And this is using a lot of that duck egg blue color in it too, with the very traditional green and red. So that one. And this is probably my favorite.
Yeah, that sounds really cute.
This one is called the Heart Garland Pillows. So the Heart Garland Pillows. Isn't that just adorable?
I mean, you have to make them all.
Absolutely.
To coordinate together.
And you know what the best thing about this is? These patterns are all free of charge. So when you buy the quilt, there'll actually be a link in the kit for all of the patterns.
That's nice.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not allowed to print the patterns. We're not allowed to put a direct link on our website for them. We have to direct them to her website for them.
Okay.
But isn't it pretty?
Yes.
And this one really is very, very simple. This one will give Paula plenty of ample space to do some very creative quilting. I think
just makes the pillow.
Oh, it does. Crazy. But there's 2 different types of quilting on this one. This one's like little pebbles, and this one's more circles. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I think it's really beautiful. So we will take you over to show you the physical fabrics here the next time I have a longer sew out.
Do you have a date for the quilt seed star quilt set? Is there a date for quilt and seed star quilt set?
What do you mean a date for it?
Maybe a date that we're teaching it or doing a live?
So, yeah, let us know if you're asking about when we're doing it as a live or when we're doing it in store. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my my OESD. Can you grab that one there? We're grabbing, it is the
Lux Vinyl, Sparkle Vinyl.
Sparkle Vinyl. I'm going to put it right over where my body is going to be. And this little scrap barely fits, but I think it'll... Well, I was planning on doing the smaller one, and it was going to be just fine. I did have it all planned. I'm blaming Val. because I had the design all up on the machine ready to go, and then she wanted to show a customer the machine.
That's wrong.
It's all Val's fault.
As a live. She would like to know when we were going to do it as a live.
Okay.
Do we have any answers?
I will chat to Paula about that, because Paula and I think we're trading off on those, and I think we may have kind of forgotten about them.
Okay.
But we'll figure it out. I actually forgot that we were doing those on the live, so thank you for the reminder. Okay, I am trimming away my vinyl. And this vinyl is not like the Kimberbell vinyl. It's more of like a fabric. It's got like a woven back to it. So it acts more like a fabric than it does a heat set vinyl or glitter.
Yes.
Next is going to be the white for the eyes. And I did do white. I did not do the glow in the dark for this one.
Well, why not?
Because we then put black on top and you don't really see very much of it.
Mm.
But thanks for asking, Christine.
Oh, yeah. You don't see very much at all.
No. So here's the finished one. And you really don't see a whole lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go over and look at the fabrics once we put the orange on to do that final stitch around.
Okay. So for those of you just joining, this is what we are making. It is a free coaster from Kreative Kiwi. So there is 4 sizes or 3?
4, 5, 6, and 8.
So
4.
4 different sizes. This is the biggest size. We do have it linked to our website, so you can go download, purchase for free from Kreative Kiwi. And she is using some of the OESD vinyl for the spider's face and glow-in-the-dark thread for the web.
And there is fabric kits available for $5, and it will make a set of 2 for any of the sizes.
Perfect.
Quite honestly, if you did some of the smaller ones, you could probably get like 4, maybe even 6.
Or even change like the back.
But the only thing that you wouldn't get enough of is the glitter. You would want to purchase a roll. And I did put all of the colors of the sparkle vinyl up on the website if anybody's interested in using those.
Perfect.
Top of the line. Right. And they should last you for the next 20 years.
Okay, so now it's going to do the inside of the eyes and the eyelashes, but quite honestly, it's black on black and you don't see them. And you will want to wind a bobbin with the color of thread that you're going to use along the very outside. And if you didn't want to use the purple for the backing, you could just put like a Halloween print if you've got some scraps of Halloween prints. If you have some of the Moda glitter black grunge, you could use that for the spider face. That would be a good one. Or if you have any of the Kimberbell black glitter left, you could use that also. Okay. The next thing it's going to do is the satin stitching around the body of the spider. Is it warm in here or is it me?
It's you.
It's me. No,
I'm fine right now.
Paula and I. It's got nothing to do with the fact that we're the same age, but Paula and I are both a little warm.
It is hot outside though.
It is warm outside. It definitely is. He is cute.
Very cute.
And
The only time I'm gonna say a spider is cute.
Me too.
I stepped on a spider in my kitchen the other night, and babies went everywhere.
No.
Mhm. It was awful. I was screaming. Oh, it was terrible. And then I felt kind of bad. I was like,
I just killed his mom.
and all the babies. But I do not like spiders at all.
Oh, wow.
And then there was one in our bathroom, and I was telling the boys to kill it, and they were scared to kill it. I was like, what have you had to be able to do? It would be cute, just the design like on a bag for trick or treat.
Oh, absolutely. Just eliminate
Yeah.
the circle, and you can use it for a lot of things. She loves her little embossed satin stitching, doesn't she?
Yep. Which does make it look nice.
Yeah. I agree. Okay, so next we are going to remove the hoop from the machine.
Oh gosh. Karen Martin's grandson lets them live as pets. No thank you.
And we are going to put the backing piece on the back. And we're not going to tempt fate. We're going to do exactly what we should do. And that is tape it down. How many times have we decided, oh, it'll stay put?
I just don't do that anymore.
You don't?
No, because then it doesn't. You should.
And I am going to go ahead and change my bobbin over to the orange at this point.
You're gonna go stay with your grandson and all of his pet spiders. Lucky you.
Okay. Then we're going to put this back on. And we're going to stitch the next color, which is going to be our tack down. So it's tacking down the backing fabric.
I'm not over my fear of spiders. Or snakes. No thank you.
Oh, I don't like snakes.
I don't like any of it. Like, I can't. Even the other week, I was out in my backyard cleaning it, and I was picking up weeds, and a huge toad like jumped up and like almost hit my chin, and I about died. Like, I was like, and then I just don't like any of it.
Okay, now what we need to do is to take the hoop off the machine again.
But it's good that there's people out in the world that do like them, because we do need them.
That's why it takes all types, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and now I am going to trim my fabric right up to that tack down line.
Oh my goodness, Karen. Each to their own.
And then we're going to go to the back and cut the backing fabric. Oh, look, my piece of tape. And now we need to make sure that we change the top thread. Good. We are going to change the top thread to the orange.
The things we do for our kids, Karen. Thank God neither one of my kids like stuff like that.
So when Matt was really little, we were at his grandma's house, and he had like a fanny pack around on his waist, and he's watching TV, and she comes into the living room and she says, Matthew, what do you have in your bag? And he had a toad in his bag, in his little fanny pack, in the living room watching TV with him.
I mean, those aren't so bad. I can handle them.
Okay, let's go take a peek at those fabrics. You want to put that in front? So we do not have the fabrics like laid out nice and pretty for you there. But we'll take a peek as close as we can. But look at these fabrics. Aren't they just beautiful?
They feel really pretty too.
The
really
the
nice.
hand on them is just really, really nice. Okay, so we have this one is called the holly print, and you'll find the holly print in different colors. So let's find a holly. Here's a holly in the red. So it's the same print, but just in a different colorway. And here's the holly in, they call it clay, but in the brown. Okay, so they have like different sets that they have in all different colorways. Look at this print. This is, isn't it just,
oh my gosh.
wouldn't
so
that be
cute.
fun to like fussy cut some of that?
Well, that pillow is fussy cutting.
It
some of them,
is,
aren't
yeah.
they? Isn't
Uh-huh.
it? It's right here. In another color, if you want to show it. Oh, that's different. It's the same.
No, it's the same. It's just got lots of different animals and stuff on it, and animals
Very
and
cute.
Santas, and yeah. So we do have this whole line. We actually have this ready to sell on the website, so I'll add it to today's product. I wasn't really planning on talking about it, and so I will add that to the website. But lots of different. This one's really pretty.
It's very pretty.
And I love these like tonal ones. I mean, it's not like real Christmassy when you take some of these prints out.
Right.
It doesn't necessarily.
Right.
This is probably one of my favorites. This is called the mistletoe pistachio. I love that one.
Very cute. I like them all.
Yep, me too. So that is the tilde line, and there is 34 different prints, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
Okay,
Yep.
ready?
Yep. Tilde.
Should we go take a peek at Paula?
Sure.
We're just going to do like a little tour.
Okay.
Paula,
Paula, we're coming for you.
Paula has no clue. Look at her croquet.
Really cute.
Oh, look what she did in the flowers. Can we take a peek?
Yeah.
Look what she did in the flowers here. Isn't that pretty? And look, the leaves. I love it, Paula.
Whips it right up.
Oh, yeah, she whips it right up.
It's crazy.
Oh. And actually, if you come around
So
to the
pretty.
side, Christine, you can see.
Whoop.
We can see the
Oh, yeah.
the feather border that she's doing in there. Isn't that gorgeous?
Wow. Good job, Paula.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
Very pretty.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, she's upside down.
Someone said one of their grandkids put a lizard in their mom's purse.
Oh my gosh.
The
Can
most
you
I ever
imagine?
found was like rocks. Like, thank God. I would die. Paula is amazing.
She does beautiful quilting.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting there. Only about 1,500 more stitches. Sorry about that, guys. I truly was planning on stitching out the smaller one. It would have
That's
gone
okay.
a little bit quicker. This is a pretty big coaster. You'd have to have a really big wine glass for that one.
One of those big coffee mugs.
Huge coffee mugs. It's actually almost the size to put a bowl on it.
Mm-hmm. But then you cover up.
So much of it.
Yeah. I know. I never know like what to do.
So of course, once it gets down to here, it's then going to go in and do the embellished top stitch on top of the orange, which you could stop it here if you wanted to give it a contrast, and you could put a different color on. It would be kind of fun to put black on.
Yes. Or glow in the dark.
Oh yeah, that would be kind of cute. And we are almost done.
Yes, we were saying that it would be cute on a bag just to take. I mean, even if you just put this on a bag, like as the circle.
Oh yeah,
But you
absolutely.
didn't
You could.
do-
But you could just do the spider web, advance forward to the
Yeah.
spider web, and just do the spider web and the spider.
Be cute.
It would be
Cute
cute.
as a patch.
Oh, there you go. You're good at those. Okay. And then all we're going to do is cut this out. I do like to leave it in the hoop. It gives it a little bit of tension.
Yes, me too.
And then I can just use my super sharp applique scissors and trim this really close to the stitching.
got some fabric sitting like pretty fabric. So this was just probably the mom
Wow, you get really close.
Yeah.
Wow, I would cut my threads.
Don't jinx me, Christine.
I know.
Okay.
Cute. And then you
Marius?
just would get the outside wet.
I haven't even done that with my other
I
one
know.
yet, but yeah, you can use a Q-tip
Yeah.
or just wet the outsides and it'll kind of shrink inside the stitching and you'll
So cute.
never see it there. Pretty cute.
It is. It's adorable.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
All
thanks for
right.
joining us today, everybody. And we will see you all tomorrow. Who is tomorrow?
Me.
Oh, it's Christine tomorrow.
And I have no idea what we're doing, but we'll figure it out.
Okay.
All right.
It'll be a surprise to us all. Bye, everybody.
Bye.